Tata Harrier EV. This is something that we have been waiting for a lot of months, in even years. It was showcased as a concept at the Auto Expo a few years back, I would say a year or two back, but now it is in the production ready format. This will be the second pure EV model for the Indian market. The first was the Punch EV on the acti.ev platform. This is the second one, and when I say it's production ready, it should be in showrooms this year itself. Now, what all has changed as compared to the concept model, what you can expect from the design or the interiors or the features or the battery pack? Well, let's start this walk around video right away. Okay, right then, the front is much like the EV offerings from Tata Motors. Nai wali jo Harrier hai, that the same design comes, the big DRLs which go from your end to end are over here like the diesel Harrier, but then because it's an EV, there is no engine, the grille is completely shut type, but you do see the radar for ADAS, so this one will have ADAS, which is also in the Harrier. Sharp, modern, future ready is the kind of front end you get. The headlamps come in over here just like the regular new generation SUVs from Tata Motors, and this is a shade which is something new for the Harrier. Alloy wheel design, like your EV offerings, you have a mix of light and darker shades coming in over here. These are Eco-Tread tires from the house of MRF. They are a Wanderer Eco-Tread from MRF, and I want to show you something now. If you come on this side, this is the battery pack. Unfortunately, it is sort of exposed. The Punch EV had a proper flat floor, but on this one, it is sort of exposed, which could mean it's a huge battery pack. Now, what we can expect is, there are no official figures out. What we can expect is it's going to have dual motors. So one motor up front and one motor at the back, making it an all-wheel drive Harrier EV. If that happens, phenomenal thing from Tata Motors. They haven't offered all-wheel drive on the regular Harrier or the regular Safari, but for this one, you could expect an all-wheel drive offering for the top-end versions. For the normal, low-cost versions, it could be a front-wheel drive or a rear-wheel drive. The charging port comes in on this part and the rear of the vehicle, very much like the new updated Harrier. Your connected DRLs, Harrier.ev badging. This seems to be a dark edition. Yes, it could be a dark edition, the black badging. And if I again show you the underbody, you can make out the electric motor right over there. So definitely an all-wheel drive version is coming up. Let me just climb on and show you the interiors as well. The car is locked, of course, but I'll try to just give you a glimpse of the interiors of the Harrier EV. Same as the new Harrier, flat bottom steering, limited logo, but the color combination has definitely changed. You can see the gear lever selector, the mode selector, and the light combination for the seats. So this will go on sale in this year, definitely, but the pricing is very important. The normal top-end diesel Harrier is around 20 lakh nowadays, and you could add possibly 5 to 6 lakh rupees in that pricing for the 4x2 version of the Harrier EV. But if you want adventure thrills, buy the all-wheel drive, and because it's a huge battery pack, this one could offer a range of 500 to 600 kilometers. If that is done, I think it's a landmark achievement in the Indian automobile space. You have a safe, sexy-looking, future-ready electric car from a homegrown brand, and you have all-wheel drive. Now, power and torque figures are officially not out, but you can presume it to be around 200 PS output for the dual motor setup, with over 500 Nm of torque also coming in. The range, actual power, actual torque will be given to us later, but at this motor show, this is my pick of the lot. Of course, I've brought you the Tata Curve a while back. I've done the Nexon CNG standing over there. I've done the Ultros Racer standing over there, and of course I have a lot of videos of the Tata Punch EV on my channel. So after this, do go back to the homepage of my channel to watch all these videos. But for me, the showstopper has to be this. I have myself waited for an all-wheel drive Harrier or Safari. Sadly, no diesel, but it could arrive in electric format.